Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Saturn is in retrograde. Oh, come on, please. What does that even mean? Yep. Think it'll let up? I guess we'll see that. See what Elmo says. My poor tomatoes. Okay, in 3, 2. Hi, it's Rita. This is your evening broadcast, 8192. Whoa, it's really raining out there. Damn, I can hear it from here. We have a few leaks. Put some pots and bowls underneath them. Thanks, Ron, for lending us your extra pots and bowls. I hope you had a good day, despite the weather, although it was really nice earlier, right? I had a good day today. I met a new friend. She's gonna join us in about a minute or so. Maybe you saw her earlier, around lunch, or if you didn't meet her, then you'll meet her in a minute. Or if you met her already, but you still want to hang out, I'm sure there's plenty that we can talk about. Whoa, so this is 8192. Is that right, Emily? What is she talking about? That's a lot of broadcasts. I came in around the 5s, so I've only been around for half of them. And back then, in the 5s, let's see, I did Night Noise, and we had the Swap Show and the Bird Show, and people were just coming in and dropping off tapes all the time. And now it's just the evening broadcast. But it's not like, I'm not saying we're in decline or anything like that. I love the evening broadcast. I think it was the first show we had on here. Yeah, wait, no, well, technically. It used to be the morning broadcast before Joel was born. Oh, then that drama with the jumping jacks lady. Yeah, let's do that, the drama. Until the town council decided to block out the mornings from the exercise show. Yeah, so it's the spine of the station. Or maybe it's the heart? Or is it the skin? What part of the WEVP body do you think this is? Why don't you come on by and tell us about it? We're going to be here for another 30 minutes or so. Or if you don't want to brave the storm, you can always give us a call. Same number as always, 270-216-5556. Okay, so we're going to start with a tape. This is an old one. It's one of mine. I could just say it like that. But maybe you haven't seen it. Or if you have seen it, it's been a while, so maybe you've forgotten. Shit. What? She asked me to queue up a tape. Un pueblo de nada. Who is it? I don't know. It's probably still shelved. I'll find it. Hey, Obs. Hi. Why are they faceless? Yeah, that's the thing in this whole game. They're faceless. It's a style choice, I think. Ron silently mouths, thank you. Oh, no more. Now I have to go look for a thing. What's this? Oh, slow-mo crow. Keeping an eye on the control board. What's this? Oh, James left a patch wired up on the image processor. Nice. Okay, where do I need to go now? It's over here? Okay. Emily scans the shelf of videotapes. I had these alphabetical. Maybe it's still in a stack. Oh, what's this? Emily pulls out an unlabeled tape. To herself, absently. Impossible to say. Not much tape in there, though. Old bumpers? Louder for others' benefit. Someone should come in here and label all these. We should put in this all in chronological order. Although I guess it's hard to remember. Sometimes the order of things, some of these tapes were made at the same time. Or we started one video and then started another in the middle, and then came back later, and time is out of joint. It's like sweeping a beach. Oh, wait a minute. Once I started filling the old stuff by language, something fell behind the shelf here. Ralph borrowed it for... Oh, yeah, behind the shelf. Emily pulls a grimy tape case from behind the shelf. Gross, it's damp. She opens the case. It's empty. Ralph borrowed it for his screening, so it's probably with the others. Here. On Connie Reframed. Bare Waste Studies. Death of an Airfield. Un pueblo de nada. Aha! What would you all do without me? Now I have to put it in here, I guess. Here you go, Mo. Hold off on playing this until Rita's done setting it up. Thanks, babe. I have to go this way again, I guess. Ready when you are, Rita. Some people that lived here a long time ago, before the company town, before the airstrip, like over 100 years ago. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. To Emily. Ready, Emily? Yes, we are. Oh, oh, oh.
El experimento fue liberar a los caballos. Llegaron de Florida.
This is cool. Have you seen it before?
De algún lugar en América
Should be genuine right now. Just make small
Pero
talk.
ninguno de los
I
que
should say
llegaron
something
aquí
nice.
habían vivido
Yeah,
en
it's
América Central.
something else.
La comunidad se
You don't sound
reconstruyó a sí
convinced.
misma, persona por
It's not a
persona,
bad way to
en
learn
los
about
años
history,
entre
though.
medio.
She did a lot of research for
El
this
pueblo
tape.
construyó
The
docenas
people
de
of nothing.
estructuras
We still
durante
have a
su
few of
tiempo
those
aquí.
worn-out notebooks they left. I guess that guy from the university
La única
took
de
the
esas
rest. What did he
estructuras
say he was
todavía en
working
pie
on?
es la que llamamos el
Oh,
database
right,
de
the
video,
archive of
la
the
cual
utopian
construyeron
thought.
con el
Some big
propósito de ser
preservation
una
project, I
biblioteca.
guess. So now the people of nothing are on a shelf somewhere, and here
Pero
on this
hasta
tape.
ese edificio ha sido
It is
modificado
history,
y
right?
reparado
Or is it just a
extensamente.
story? It seems kind of sad
Probablemente
now.
ninguna
I
de
guess
las
it's kind of
estructuras
a
presentes son
memorial.
originales.
Those are always sad. A memorial to the
Las
people
otras
who used to
estructuras
live here.
construidas por el pueblo
Is there
fueron
even a
destruidas
difference?
y recicladas durante su
Although,
tiempo aquí.
now the tape is just here on a shelf. Every once in a while we dust it off and it shuffles around the
La
airwaves
única
again,
razón
like
por
an
la
old
cual
dog.
conocemos de esas
Sorry,
estructuras
did I
o
say something
cualquier
wrong?
otra cosa del pueblo
Oh no,
es
I'm
por
sorry, I
las
just have some
anotaciones
weird
detalladas
shit
que
going on in my head
escribieron,
tonight. You know what I mean?
sellaron y preservaron
Sure,
en la
it's
biblioteca.
okay. Sorry, I
Este fue
spaced
su
out.
credo.
Don't worry about
Todo
it.
es un
You
experimento.
should... Oh, should I go sit? Yeah, it's almost over.
Eran una comunidad científica. Ellos
How are you, obsolete? Next up is Maya's list. So Maya, so where are you staying tonight? Here in town. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, should I say yeah? Because it's with an exclamation mark. Even before the storm came in, I thought it'd be nice to get some rest before the long hike back to the highway. Ron offered his loft? What? He said I could sleep in his loft. Oh, honey, he's talking about his barn. Ron, nobody wants to sleep in your barn. Well, it's not haunted, but it is haunted. It's always haunted. Bob got some pretty clear voices there on his tape recorder. He wanted to have a seance, but couldn't round up enough brave souls to go all the way around the table. You'll stay at my place. Oh, thanks. Oh, God. Do you need anything? Actually, do you have an extra toothbrush? It'd be nice to sleep under the stars. I think I do, actually. Yeah! Oh my God, I've been in the woods, you know? Right! I actually used a twig this morning. I kind of chewed up one end. What? No stars tonight, though. I've done that. Really? I'm disappointed. I thought I invented it. Now that there's this whole tribe that does this. This is even better. You can chew on some pine needles. It really freshens your breath. I mean, it's not perfect. Whoa, that's roughing it. Just close your eyes and pretend, I guess. Right, exactly. And even then, it's just not the same as real toothpaste. What the hell are they talking about? Emily waves. To camera. Oh, okay. Hi. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, that was from it's several years old. I can't remember actually, exactly. I enjoyed it very much. You didn't see it. Oh, thank you, Maya. What's next? Put in a tape. Okay, you good? All queued up. I'm gonna check on the boys. boys? Oh, the boys there. Oh, here they are. What? Oh, right. Cyrano's here to help with the weather report. Okay. Cool. Are these the boys? What the hell are they doing? Ben and Bob are seated on the couch, poking at the electronic innards of a radio. So then I won't mute while it scans between stations. Okay, because that's where they live, right? No. You just want that constant static noise. Right, the noise. That's where they live. They don't live anywhere, dude. They're ghosts. Okay, why does it matter where you tune the radio? It's like soil in your garden. You need rich soil, right? Mashed up, rotted leaves and stuff. Like compost. Oh, hey, how's the show? What the hell are they doing? Ben has something. Let's tell him. Oh, you know, it's a piece of food? Sandwich meat? Actually, maybe it's a leaf? Ben, pretty good progress on the ghost box. Oh, spirit box. Maybe he did it on purpose, like a beard leaf garden, but it's only one little accent leaf. Scans constantly. I should tell him. And play it back later. Hey, you've got something in your beard. Nah. Okay. The radio crackles and it scans rapidly across the spectrum. Snippets of voices mixed with colored noise and unfamiliar interference patterns. Did you hear that? Spirit box. That was definitely a voice from beyond the grave. Sounded like, I clearly heard dogwood in there. Dogwood Drive 5. Yeah, kind of sounded more like frogwood to me. What the hell is frogwood? Man, I don't tell the ghost what to say. Did you hear that, Emily? Must have been dogwood. I didn't hear anything. I should play along, though. They've been working on this for a while. Yeah, play along. Could have been either one, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. The ghost voices don't really come out until you play back the recording later. They only exist in recordings, like a copy without an original. A mirror reflecting something that isn't in the room. Eerie. Like the mounds. The burial mounds here in town? You think they're haunted? No, or... Sure, probably. But I meant they're like the reflection. The people who made them lived hundreds of years ago. The whole society is long gone, and now we just have these lingering echoes, without any trace or context, or trace of context. Yeah, that is kind of eerie. So the ghosts speak and we can't hear it, but the tape recorder can hear it. Is that right? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's more like the recording itself is a ghost. Like, that's what ghosts are. Recordings of events that didn't happen, when something keeps leaving new marks even after it's gone. False memories. Well, they're doing fine, I guess. James has been working on the circuit diagram for a while now. That's this. The diagram has been up on the chalkboard for at least a couple of months. It's a schematic for some essential component in the image processor. GFX. Nobody understands it but James. That's the point. He's trying to clean it up and simplify it a bit. He'll publish the simplified diagram and everyone can build an image processor. Meanwhile, it's like hieroglyphics in here. The schematic seems to get more eerie the longer James is away. He understands it. It keeps it tethered in the realm of the human. Otherwise, it might as well be leeching. The bowls on the floor are getting full pretty quickly. Okay. That's not good with electricity. Okay. Oh! There's someone extra sitting there. It's Ron's big moment. So, okay, Ron. Anything that you want to tell us about that tape? Everything on that tape was wild. Really? Everything? Wild stuff indeed. I'm doing voices. Even the horses? Wild horses could not drag me away from you. Gino Vanelli, everyone. Everything on that tape was wild. Bought some forged folk tapes at the yard sale once. Planes used to leave these thick black marks on the runway at our little airstrip. I used to tell everyone about this donut shop in Sonora. Donut party. I told everyone they had amazing crawlers, trying to convince them to stop there with me anytime we were in the area. But the reason it stuck in my head was the name. I just thought it was funny. Were the horses wild? I thought those were the horses here. Oh, the neighbors. We call the horses here the neighbors. No, I didn't recognize that one. One morning on our way back after a late gig, just as the sun was coming up, Ben and Bob and I found ourselves in 65 by the Sonora exit, prime donut eating hours. So we stopped by. I don't think there are any wild horses anymore. Really? How could that be? Oh well, they've all been domesticated. Are the neighbors domesticated? We don't own them. No, they're, feral? It wasn't called Donut Party, just called Donuts. I said I thought they'd changed the name, but why? And then I noticed there was a party supply store across the street. The donuts weren't even very good. The weird part is, I still fantasize about stopping by the real Donut Party some morning and having one of those amazing crawlers. In fact, the desire has only grown more intense. Oh right, in your documentary you say that the people who used to live here had freed their horses. Exactly. But you can free your pet cat, but it won't turn back into a panther? Right. That's kind of haunting. A kind of ghost, like Ben was saying. But everything is a ghost around here these days. It's a ghost town, with people still living in it, against all reason. Most of the houses are empty. There's always been people here. After the Pueblo de Nada, the community airstrip, then the company town, then WEVP. What about the dogs? Yeah, Ron. Was the dog wild? Everything on the tape was wild. Somehow, just as the last curb dies out, some new utopian project always finds a way to take hold. What is it about this place? It must be the well. It didn't look wild to me. I guess it's a matter of perspective? I'm not sure I agree, but now it's time for the weather. Thanks again, Ron. We're hanging on long past our expiration date. Well, the weather should be pretty wild. I can hear it for myself right now. Yeah, getting pretty intense out there. Do you get storms like this a lot? More and more. Right, of course. And then, of course, there's the actual ghost. Alright, here's Elmo with the weather report, and lucky us, we also have Cyrano Cole, who stopped by to add some drama, musically. I hear he's gonna be at the Rum Colony later tonight, if you need a cocktail after the show. So let's go live to Elmo for the weather report. Oh, it's Elmo already? I should make sure the camera's pointed in the right direction. Elmo certainly are killing this weather report. Hey! This is so trippy. How did he work out these ratios of oil, water, and dyes? It seems so precise the way he drips them in one little half drop at a time. Must have been a lot of trial and error, just staring at a circle of light on the wall. Drip, drip, drip. Where do you get your supplies, Elmo? Ben has a guy in... Oh wait, you mean the projection stuff? I mail-ordered these candle dyes. This other stuff is just mineral oil, like you can get at the drugstore. The projector? Someone just left it here, man. Incredible. Actually, it was that girl who does the pirate video stuff, you know? Jamming our signal? Weaver. Weaver again! Yeah, a resident ghost. Ghost, huh? You really think she's dead? Doesn't matter. Of course it matters. You can't leave a ghost behind until you die, right? Well, that's one way to do it, but have you ever missed someone so bad you felt like they were haunting you? or been in a relationship with someone where it feels like their ex-lover is always in the room? I see what you mean. Hey, you think she'll get us tonight? It's about time, right? He's right. We're about due. Plus, Saturn's in retrograde. Oh god. So I hear. Not that she keeps a strict schedule, but it's never longer than a month or two between. Oh, what does Mimi call them? I know they're bad for the general vibe around here, but can I be honest? Emily nods in mock gravity. I kind of like it when she busts in and takes over our signal. It's like a log falling on the road. Reminds you that this all used to be trees. Interventions. That's what Mimi calls it. How does she do it? Her performances were cool though. I never saw her perform, but I heard about it. Oh yeah, I saw her do it a few times. I was into it. For a while we thought she had a tower somewhere. She's even jamming the local cable transmissions. She did lectures, right? Yeah, you could say that. I thought of them as storytelling sessions. She talked for hours and shuffled through a slide after slide of shapes, numbers, weird constellations. Who knows what any of it meant? Well, from Sherry went and checked every cable in town for, what would they call it? And this was her projector. Right! I don't know where she got it, though. It still works really well. I got a spare bulb at a resale shop, but I haven't had to use it yet. Taps, splices, injection sites, places where Weaver would be overriding our signal. I didn't find anything. It's a mystery. That's why it bothers people so much. But to me, that just makes it more dignified somehow. What happened to the rest of her stuff? I bet her slides are still here in the studio. Maybe with the posters? Sherry has all Weaver's old notebooks, I know that. She keeps them in our archive. You know, the big blue filing cabinet. The daisies painted on. Yeah, anyway, the really hard part to find is these two pieces of glass. They have to be paired very precisely. I had to get these from the clock store, even in Glasgow. That's where they come from. Clock faces. Thanks for the tips, dude. Anytime, dude. So that was a... Oh, my socks are getting wet. I love to have wet socks. Oh. Back to you, Rita. Thanks, Elmo and Cyrano. So, next we have a selection from the video data bank. You're gonna like this one, Maya. This one's about caves. Oh. Yeah, local caves. We play this one a lot. It's pretty cool. Oh, but we have a phone call. Should we get it now or should we wait? We'll get it now, okay? Rita presses a button on the telephone next to her. Hello, WEVP. Off.
Can you say, I was going to tell you, say hi to Maya and Ron, but Maya and Ron, you can probably hear them. Hey Maya, hey Ron. I didn't know if anybody got my last message I left on the voicemail. But I was kind of like, do you know that I was talking about those raccoons that keep eating my garbage? And I named one who would have been watching them eat my garbage, because they just sort of said, should I go out there? They tapped on the window and they would just look at me.
Hope you all packed a lunch. Sounds like this is going to be a long one. So glad this one is already with voice. They should be okay if I wander around a bit. Hey, babe. Slow-mo crow. Did you know Weaver? Oh, really? Was she nice to you? Well, that's good to hear. You made her sound so normal. Talk to anyone else and it's like she had a second head. One of our little mysteries, like the out-of-towner. Oh, really? Did you know him well? Wow, I had no idea. It was terrible what happened to him. Okay. So, who do you think did it? Of course, I hadn't considered that possibility. What a waste. Sad. Well, have fun. I'm gonna see if Geoff is done. Geoff. Haha! What is that? Oh, I have to go back here. No, because there are things here I want to see. He hasn't been by in a few weeks, though. When was the last one? Let's see what the notes say. Oh, wait, she just wrote times, not dates. Well, that's not very helpful. They're all at night. They're all at night. I guess that's a pattern. Oh, and here's Ron's recipe for mac and cheese. 6 cups of milk? Decadent. Okay, that was it, I guess. Is that really happening? Are we about to get drenched? He's sleeping. Oh my god, he's still going on.
It's a very strange piece of glass, and I can't tell if it's like a part of it, like an industrial thing. I mean, it fell from a spaceship, maybe. Or if it's worth it, I can bring it. Look at it again. I would love to come by the studio if you'll have me. I can bring this by, and we can talk about it, or we can watch it in your sink at least. Because I do have to figure out the water thing, but I don't know where to go because it's a mail. Like, how do you go if it's a PO box? Where do you go? And they don't have it like their number again. It's like those that they keep pressing 0 and it doesn't work, and I don't.
Oh shit, the line's dead. The phone lines are such a mess up here. Hello? Was that the storm? Or was it the damn phone lines? Man, they're really flaky. Ugh, business as usual. He has a really soothing voice. That's Jeff. He's a regular caller. He's asleep. Maya indicates Ron, who has fallen asleep in his chair. Oh, well, let him sleep. Okay, well, let's play the tape. This is Cave-Art. It's a classic around here. I'm excited. Looks like Mo's got his one all queued up. Way to go, Mo. I should let Maya enjoy the tape. So if Weaver is a ghost, by some agreed upon definition of mechanics, that means WEVP is haunted? Should we be doing something about that? Are you supposed to, like, have an exorcism or something? No, Phasmo. I mean, you can't just leave a place haunted. That would be negligence. I'd miss her, though. I guess there are good ghosts and bad ghosts, like spiders, good in the garden, bad in the shower. A loud crashing noise from outside wakes Ron up. What the hell? What was that? I'll check it out. We'll check it out. That's what I mean. Yikes! Should we go help? Oh no, he's. Oh, the tape is over. What do you think? What did you think? That was great. Yeah, I like that one. I kind of. Oh fuck. That sounded pretty close. Oh no, is the power out or just the lights? I don't know, I'll take a look. Maybe a fuse blew on a relay or something. Some scared rat shooting wire? Abandoned ship! Just kidding. Guess I'll take a look around and see if anything's smoking. If it survives the night, okay. Incredible how dark it gets in here. I wonder if that weird... I can check because the oscilloscope isn't working. Okay. Oh, where should I go then? Listen to do I have to go outside? It's fine, right? Surely it's fine. It's fine. Hope you're not late for your gig, Cyrano. Poor thing, she's soaked. Are you having trouble with... Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought your power was out. Yeah, it just came back on. Weird. Good, though. You made it! In this storm! Oh, I never miss the evening broadcast. To be honest, it's the only time I get to share my work. He's still carrying a torch for the out-of-towner. Sure, of course, that's great. What happened to the power? That was weird, right? The power? Oh, it seems like a normal kind of thing to happen in a storm. Yeah, you're right. I just have an eerie feeling tonight. Well, you know, Saturn's in retrograde, right? It sure is. Well, ready to go? Ready! Some of the studio's wiring is in puddles now. Oh god, no. That's not good. It is not good. Now we enter the cultural section of tonight's program. Did you fix it? Just came back on its own. It'll just take a second for the equipment to warm back up and we'll be back on the air again. Spooky. It's a disaster out there. The neighbor's barn is basically underwater. Whoa, so just completely? Yeah, just completely flooded. Passed Ron on the way in. He's going to take a look and see if there's anything he can do. Will it be okay? One knows what he's doing. He used to be a firefighter. It's a little bit different though, right? Because it's water, not fire. Okay. I guess. Nikki hands some wet paper towels to Rita. Oh, thanks. Nikki pulls a journal out of her jacket pocket. I brought my work. Oh, good. Nikki reads her poetry. It's a weekly feature of our broadcast. Oh, great. I look forward to hearing it. Yeah, I just hope that we can keep going. We lost power a little while before, right? Better get started then. To the out-of-towner. What eagle flew you to your final bed? It was not men who brought you there to sleep. The men who left you bloodied then and fled had chosen mud and muddy-watered creek. Did wild turkeys gobble, dote and care, and wipe the moss beneath your eyelids clear? Did cardinals pull their twigs out from your hair and wash your hands and feet and trim your beard? When wood ducks dressed you in your resting gown and pigeons fashioned shoes from leaves and bark, who then sewed flowers into a burial crown? The one who made your headdress was a hog. The men who broke your body, where were they? The vultures stayed home on your funeral day. Everybody look at the monitor! Dude, be quiet. We're all live right now. No, we're not. Look! Damn, there she is. Elmo was right. What's wrong? It's her, Weaver. Oh, really? Tonight? Sorry about this, Maya. What's going on? Local prankster. She jams a signal every once in a while whenever the stars align. Prankster? Not the word I would use. Damn, so what do you do about it? Just wait until she's done. We've never been able to stop her from jamming us. We don't even know. We don't even know how she does it. She should be back on in a minute, though. Don't worry. Well, poopy stand. Now what? Hello? Hello? Un pueblo de nada. Achievement unlocked. Act 5. Play. Be right back. I have to close the curtains. Oh, I almost forgot my microphone again. Yeah. Act 5. Scene 1. Oh, God. How many scenes do they... Oh, gosh. 11 scenes? 12 or something? A town. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to yawn. Oh, wow. I guess that's the town they are in. I know. There they are. Without Conway. That's everything, right? How did this all fit in that truck? I'm afraid you carried more than your share. How did this all fit in that truck? It's bigger on the inside. Gotta do it. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. I think it rained. Rained a lot, I mean. The worms are gonna be out for sure. Planning a fishing trip? Nah, that's a waste of good worms, my thinking. So where is 5 Dugwood Drive? Right. No idea. Maybe we should split up? I'll go scout ahead. Okay, holla if you find anything. It's a nice morning for a walk. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I'm the cat now? Junebeck and Johnny strain to hear the noises coming from the well. It's like 2 people talking, but not to each other. Talking to themselves, maybe? They're each alone. Oh, my eyes aren't adjusting to this light. How are your eyes, Cricket? I just need to swap lenses and they'll be fine. You? I'm okay for now. Aww. Kitty! Is that a mastodon? They must have been pretty nice pigs if they let you ride them like that. I made myself as light as a feather and they didn't even know I was there. Then what happened? Later I had to cross the desert of broken glass. My shoes were ruined almost immediately. Whoa, did you cut your feet at all? I stepped very carefully around the sharp pits, but the sharp pits were everywhere. The desert was every different color, all at once. I was overwhelmed. I'll take you there if you want to see it, maybe on Saturday. I'm pretty busy. How about today? I was traveling with some strange companions for a while too, but not as strange as yours. There was a strange woman who I think was a witch. She talks a lot about her herbs and rituals. I'll try to remember some later. Spent most of the night in the company of a bus driver. Was this, what was it, Little Hope? She told me all the secret spots to wait for the bus. In fact, she gave me a thorough tour. I'll share the secrets with you, but only with you. I hung with an old dog and some musicians. Oh, I'm jealous, but I won't let it ruin our friendship. We should stick together. I agree completely. It's a nice idea, but you should stay with your friends. I think they still need your help. That's true, though. Ron, that's a damn shame. That's what you call it. Oh, yeah. And now you'll return to Chicago? Oh no, I'm heading to Ohio next. They have a few great burial mounds I want to revisit. But that's kind of research. I'm an artist. I make stuff like this. Yeah. Where do you exhibit it? With what materials? Oh, you know, dirt. Why did they build this huge dirt spiral? Most of these ancient earthworks are thought to be burial mounds, but this one definitely isn't. To be honest, I don't know what it was for. I'm a kitty. I'm a kitty. So this is where we come from. Oh, there's Ron again. Let's talk to Ron. This shouldn't have happened. We should have prepared better. Oh, yeah, maybe. All of us! Oh, Ron has a lot to say. Sorry, Ron. There was nothing. Most of all, the damned company who built this place left it only half built when they pulled out of town. Yeah. Damn shame. Okay, what? Because I think this, if I remember well, this was also an achievement, but I'm not going to make it, I guess. What the? This is, oh. Six or seven men stood in the sun about a dozen yards from the ditch, and he could hear them laughing. He tried not to hear them. Instead, he listened to the shovel punching through the dirt as he shaped the trench. It was wet, dirt, mud, really. It made a hungry sound as he shaped the trench walls. Okay, here at the bottom of the hollow, there were patches of mud everywhere. Water pool on the ground or just below the surface. That was the danger. The laughter quieted into greedy chuckles, and he could feel the men approaching. They look weird. Who are they? Can I get into the church? Where can I go? Waffles for weather or something? What does it say? What? Oh, it's parrots! Jorge scanned the shelf. He quickly found the book he was looking for. There were only a few dozen left. More shelves than books now. The result of an experiment called the New Selection. Privately, he called it the Purge. Let's do book. A Crystal Age, anonymous. A fairly recent publication. Jorge flipped through the pages for a minute. Then binding was stiff. Anonymous. Fraser didn't trust anonymity. He had an almost pathological need to see everything clearly and plainly. Transparency. Fraser proposed and executed experiments just like any other community member. But his experiments had scorched earth quality. They were all destructive. He moved from one area of the community life to the next in search of access to cut back. Lately he turned his scythe to the library. The New Selection meant decimating the store of books according to Fraser's own inscrutable criteria. Now we are guaranteed something vital every time we take a book from the shelves. No more time lost to printed scaff. Or calf? Fraser's colorless voice echoed in Jorge's mind. He felt like spitting instead. He tucked the book under his arm and set off for the woods. Oh, isn't this the lady from the TV station? Oh. Oh, hi, kitty. Where did you come from, huh? Follow a bird up here? Sort of. These folks, the ones who built this thing, they chased birds too. That's not a kitty. Or it's a friend kitty, right? Intrigued meow. Really? That's what they wrote. They followed some migrating birds up here from Central America. Somewhere up to Florida. And then here. Skeptical meow. Yeah, that's what cats are, skeptical. Well, that's what they wrote anyway. I guess it might have been a metaphor. Oh, he can walk between her legs? Did I see that right? Oh, not anymore. Let's go to the other kitty. Alert meow. A lizard darts out from beneath a rock. Cautious meow. No sign of the lizard now. This cat does not hate water, I guess. And it's a... Oh, there. What? What is she doing there? Who's this here? All I can read is better days. They put their better days to rest here? And Uncle Andreas, is he looking ahead or behind him now? The seer reclined high in a tree, carving fine details into a small wooden pipe. She loved this spot, the height, the distance. She was always at a distance, watching everyone work. From this height, she could see the earth move, shaping the mounds under the draftman's supervision. She could see him inspecting his plan, the drawing he'd made from our game, the map. Sometimes it's all a bit of jingly poo, all the things they're saying. So, not too sad. No, I think it should be happy. Right. It's a remembrance. Right. Like a monument? Totally. So, they should be represented with dignity and respect, of course. Of course. But not to the point where it makes everyone feel they have to be serious when they're standing under it. Does that make sense? No. Yeah, it definitely does. I think I have an idea. I'd almost drowned there. Great. I'll just dig in. Thanks, Marianne. Happy to help. That was it. Oh, there's a mister. Think it'll rain anymore? Nah. I don't see any clouds. Hell, it'll probably rain anyhow. Just our luck. Assertive meow. Oh, really? Confident meow. He thinks it's going to rain again tomorrow. Nah. I don't know, man. Animals have a sense for the weather. There's another cat again. Maybe it's the white cat again. No? Oh. Alert meow. A croak reverberates inside the smoker. Excited meow. A frog slips out into the grass, too quick to see. Not for a cat. There's something here, maybe? No. No bears from the office. Okay, you know, walk behind the houses. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I'm going inside. Okay. Paints and chalks in the small bag. Diary in the large bag. Stuffed dog in the small bag. Photograph of Chris in the large bag. No. In the small bag? Sandra couldn't decide. Should she keep the photo of her husband? Or should Alex keep the photo of his father? Let's do a diary. She wrapped the diary in a towel before stuffing it into her bag, feeling slightly silly about it. Fraser had been on a tear collecting all writ material as community property lately. She was sure he couldn't possibly have meant even a personal diary. But was she sure? She set everything down, closed her eyes, massaged her temples, and wondered not for the first time how Fraser had consolidated so much invisible power so quickly. How had he done it? Had he in fact done anything at all to claim this incredible lattice of influence? Or had they simply, blindly given it to him? Who knows? There they are again. What are they? What are they? These dark people. These shadow people. Or is it to show that Wanda snores softly? That is snoring. Oh, that is the snoring Wanda. Cheerful meow. Wanda sleeps peacefully. Aw. I am the cat. I am the cat. I have to visit everything. It's weird though how the game started really dark. Oh, there's a thing here. At first, they only observed the truck from a distance. It was an alien carcass, something that made more sense in death than in life. The company had dropped it off in the middle of the day when everyone was at the plant. They let it sit overnight, alone and strange. Nikki thought it was ridiculous, but Ron approved. To Elmo, the truck was simply beautiful. That's Elmo. He thought it was elegant. He liked the idea of passing it every day, observing it from different angles and distances. He didn't care if they used it or not. Anyway, there weren't any roads in town. Unless you maybe counted the old airstrip. Everyone had to agree this was money and attention that would have been better spent addressing the town's drainage problems. Maybe finally get started on the damn messianic ditch. Or messianic? Still, then a few things to dispose of. Broken flower pots, empty glass bottles, clothes that didn't fit anymore. They gradually fell into the habit of collecting waste and carrying it into the truck. Once a month, some shadows would come in from the night woods and haul the garbage away on a cart. There they are. The shadows. Will it fill? Oh yeah, she got banged up a little in the storm. I'll have her up and running again by this afternoon, I'm sure. Can I fly it? Well, how's your upper body strength? It's good, really good. This old girl is operated by pulleys. I mean, 100% mechanical. Well, except for the throttle. I could do that. Of course he thinks he can. I admire your confidence, young man. Come on, you have a big bird. Yep, just a little bent metal. I'll have a Skyworthy again in a matter of hours. Wow. Well, I've been doing this a long time, kiddo. No things here. No. Is that the studio? Looks like. Oh my god. Elmo gave Rita a tour of the cameras and wiring. She had just been through a certificate program on public broadcasting at the community college, so no surprises there. Nikki showed her the video databank. James demonstrated the Sandin image processor. And then Ron came barreling in with an urgent expression. Public broadcasting. Rita had ended the public broadcasting program at Fish Trap Lake Community and Technical College with a vague desire to be a newscaster. One of her instructors got her excited about pirate television, and she followed threads through TV and activist communities until she found herself here, somehow, volunteering at WEVP TV. Once news was clearly bad news, Rita's heart sank a little as they listened. She knew things were unraveling. Knew from experience what that would look like. Wouldn't it be nice to arrive at the beginning of something, for once? But as she listened to Ron detail the power company's sudden withdrawal from town affairs, she heard other possibilities. She studied their faces and found concern, for sure, but also something like relief, hope, an awakening of play. Nikki looked like she might have been daydreaming. These were people, Rita decided, ready to step out of the company's shadow and build something of their own. One said the TV station would still be funded by court order. Could that be their anchor? Oh, they all turn into shadows. Walk to the bird. Warm, cool. Aw, can I say something back as kitty? Yay! Greeting, meow. Oh. Affirmative, meow. An agreeable caw. Friendly, meow. A short coo. Negative, meow. Whoa. What is chittering dismissively? Oh no. Inquisitive, meow. Confused coo. Doubtful, meow. Soft chitters. Curious, meow. Inquisitive caw. Confident, meow. Curt chitters. We're going to do this. We're going to do the inside. Oh, that was it. I really liked it. This cat likes water, or at least it doesn't hate it. It's a very fast cat too. Alert, meow. Oh, there's another cat. Oh, there he is. Something in the bushes stirs. Inquisitive, meow. No response. I think I've seen everything now, maybe? There she is again. What kind of fish are those? They're goldfish. They eat algae and mosquito eggs. Very helpful. Sounds like a good job. Yes, it does. My job today is to write this poem. Is it happy or sad? Come by this evening and hear it for yourself. Sheesh. How far into the water can he go? Oh, this is too far, I guess. What? What are you doing? What is this? What? Whatever. Weird man. Oh, now she's here by herself. Nothing. I don't want to be buried on a pet cemetery. Oh, look, that's one of those cool barbecues. Smokers. Oh, she woke up. He's gone. Now everyone's here. I guess that's it. Because everyone else is a ghost. It looks like. Well, the mailbox says 5 Dogwood Drive. Is there a doormat? Sometimes a key is under a doormat. What am I saying? Strange to say, but I feel like I've been here before. Anyone else? It just showed up. The house. Where did it come from? Emily shrugs. We don't know. So this is... How cool is that? Still sad Conway isn't here. Because it was his trip. It feels warmer in here somehow, right? Warmer and brighter. It's actually quite spacious. Bigger than it looks. Nobody lives here? Well, somebody ordered some furniture. The light in here is great, actually. I could set up a new workshop here. Maybe we'll work on that big video synthesizer thing. Fix that up. I'd like to perform in a place like this. At sunset? I kind of feel like I'm on stage right now, actually. You know what I mean, man? Weird acoustics, like you get little echoes before the sounds themselves. I like it. We need to make sure and preserve some of this stuff before the next big storm. So whoever lives here next will know who came before. You think more people will come after these people leave? Even if nobody else sets foot in this place, it's already crowded with ghosts. We saved what we could. Ominous. Wait, what? Hey, cat, I'll race you. From here to the pile of mail, okay? Emily, what's this? Curious meow. Oh man, it's totally broken. Inquisitive meow. Waterlogged tapes. They might still play, who knows? But all the VCRs are shot. Sad meow. I don't even know where to put all this. I hate to call it trash. I wonder if that garbage truck still works. Yeah, until finally it just gave way. Okay. But you did good work. It's not your fault. They didn't let you finish, that's all. If they let you finish, oh, forget about it. This place would be dry as a bone. You always did good work. Inquisitive meow. It's a memorial. Hey cat, I'll race you. Yeah, okay, well, then race me. From here to that pile of mail, okay? Let's start running. Yeah. Oh, there's the pile of mail. I won. Shannon. Where is Homer? Oh, hi, kitty. Chatty meow. Yes, it's a beautiful day. I guess the weather was pretty bad last night, though. Confident meow. Oh, it says coffee and tunes. Waffles for any weather. You're a chatty one, aren't you? Oh, fanciful meow. Sure, whatever you say. Kurt meow. Oh, what? We'll take it easy. Well, take it easy. That's what's over here. I will take it easy. Ghosts. Oh, the parrots. Are they? So, is it that the parrots and the crows, they kind of found each other? That's cool. That's cool. Choppy seas today, Captain. What's this? Plop. Clyde lay on his back on the runway, hands folded behind his back, halfway between dreams and the afternoon sun. He entertained the momentary delusion that he'd survived a plane crash, and he was vaguely unhappy when the dream faded. Coming into land, he'd slammed into a truck. The driver probably thought the runway was another road. The runway smelled like oil, years of leaky light aircraft taking off and landing. All the state said they wanted was to knock down some trees, many trees, and build a road trying to... All the state said they wanted was to knock down some trees, many trees, and build a road tying this small town to the larger web of streets and highways and entomb the rest of the county. But Clyde and his inner circle of stunt pilots turned mail carriers knew that a road would be the end of their secluded paradise. Whoop. Okay, so they are sort of ghosts. Choppy seas today, Captain. Aye, Captain, let's reinforce the sails. Okay, but with the cat. Nothing? Kitty? No? Okay. What's he doing? Oh, he's pulling the horse toward him or something? With that thing? No, miss, they don't scare me at all. If you met them, you'd feel the same way, I'm sure. There's a very old one, and nobody could quite figure her out, but I can't imagine she means any harm. I leave the radio on for her at night, somewhere between stations, so it's just hissing. She likes the hissing, I think. Though I can't say why. What's it about the radio they love? They all love it. To tell you the truth, I'm leaving at sunset, if you like. I'll help you find a bus back to Lithuania, you said? My uncle is very dying. I should be there to see him through it. Yeah, you're making the right move. There's nothing here anymore for the living. Is it moving? Because it was... It is. Oh my god. So weird. So how did you all get food out here? Actually scraping noises. How'd they manage that? A few chitters. Haha, why? A detailed series of chitters. I guess we could, but it sounds like a lot of work. A few chitters trailing off. Okay then, guess we better get started. Okay. So, I guess... Okay. Marianne clears her throat. Oh, she's sleeping again. Inquisitive meow. Well, hello. Marianne nudges Wanda gently. Wanda, time to wake up. Curious meow. Nope, dead to the world. Probing meow. Just try again later, I guess. Oh, Junebug. Nice little setup you've got. Yeah, it's alright. Many afternoons have come and gone right here listening to the radio, taking a break from some maintenance work. How's she looking anyway? It hurts to look at, doesn't it? You hate to see such a beautiful creature in pain. Well, it's just lucky I have all the parts here. Difficult to mail order with no roads. To tell you the truth, I've long suspected the reason Cass never wanted any roads here was just to keep the horses safe. And now... Funny how you stick together and you still act like you're alone. That's the cat way, huh? Always alone together. Just like that old man we were traveling with. It seemed like it made him unhappy, but he thought he deserved it, I guess. Yeah, that's how he was. Oh, are the cats here? Oh. Wait. Alert meow. A family of small mice huddled beneath the debris. Alert meow. No, another alert meow. Oh yeah, we already did that one. Okay, now I stop clicking Elise. Meow. Predatory meow. Ooh. The mice retreat into shadows. Okay. these are really old. Maybe we should open them. Scolding meow. He said not to open other people's mail, kid. I know what he said. But if they're not even here to open it themselves. I won't tell a soul. Well then, let's see if there's maybe something here. Oh. Rita tore up weeds. Elmo stood next to her with a bucket. She passed him the uprooted weeds, and he stuffed them in the bucket. They worked this way for a few hours. Dark clouds drifted slowly closer, but wouldn't arrive until evening. Rita left to get some tea. Elmo sat in the dirt. He pulled up a blade of grass and held it in the path of a ladybug. When it boarded the grass, and Elmo lifted them both into the air, when it boarded the grass and Elmo lifted them both in the air, he held the bug close in front of his face and tried to count its spots. Rita came back with a plastic jug of sweet tea. They sat and drank for a while and then got back to work. The garden was coming along as well as they could hope. Given months of neglect when the plants shut down. Okay, let's do this again. The garden was coming along as well as they could hope. Given months of neglect, when the plants shut down, the company abruptly pulled out of the area and took a large part of the town's population with it. This included the Carver family, who had tended this garden, the largest and most productive in town, for years. Now the garden would be cared for by a new family, and feed what was left of the town and whatever it became next. They didn't know much about gardening, but they were prepared to learn on the job. They knew for sure they would plant tomatoes. Those had grown well from this garden in the past. Rita and Elmo worked until it started to rain. The rain washed their sweat into the dirt. So it's like all ghost shadows. Like here's someone too. He's just walking there. It's a bit creepy. Oh, there are a lot of cats here. Did you see that? There's a house of cats. Ooh, can you go into the house? No? Okay. There is a house in New Orleans they call the House of Cats. Yeah, I'd be worried about that too. Well, and it isn't just the rodents. The floors are mostly rotted, I think. You'd fall right through. I'm surprised they're still standing after last night. All the buildings? No. Most of them have good bones. It's just these ones the power company built that are rotten. Oh, okay. Yeah, the power company moved in here a while back and set it up like their own little town. For the workers. But they didn't build them too good, huh? It's garbage. They couldn't be bothered. I lived in that one over there. In fact, I first came here to work at the power plant. Oh, yeah? I won't set foot in there now, though. I never do it. Haha. Haha. Curious Mow. Something brown scurries up the side of the tree. Squirrel. Surprise meow. A squirrel? Too fast to tell. Have I been here ever? Like, really? Oh, Go up here. Nothing. Crows and parrots. Look at that. Fast cat. You got a fast cat. What do you see? Pop! She watched him. She stood in her own shadow. A few deer hunters and talkers walked past, but said nothing to the seer. Didn't even look. She studied the path. This was the path the seer had found in a scrying game. A series of private dice rolls and inscrutable diagrams. At the end of the route, she'd seen a safe, quiet place. Caverns of leathery black birds, a lake of eyeless fish, a towering flame. Now the diver walked the mounds, memorizing the route. He was almost ready. Well, he did it. Heavier than they look. Sure, everyone's heavier after they've passed. It's only natural. The spirit has no weight, in fact. It lifts us up a little. That's what it says. Ooh. Meow. Greeting meow. Oh, it's you again. Friendly meow. Yeah, well, feel free to pitch in. I'm sure this would go a lot quicker with two of us on it. Argumentative meow. Busy, huh? What, left a sunbeam and slept in? As a matter of fact, yes. Parting meow. Suit yourself. I'll be here. Okay, bye. Oh, she finished it. I don't know what it is, though. You know what? I'm going to the cemetery again just to be sure there's nothing here. Oh no, just for strange sounds. Look, if I'd go to a cemetery and hear that, I'd be like, boy, and never come back. Oh, she woke up again. Okay. At least the motor's running again, it sounds like. Oh, my kitty. Oh, no, wait. Been here, I guess? We had that talk. Reading an envelope. Okay. How about Greg Rabbit? Greg the Rabbit? No, like Rabbit in his last name. Is his last name. Well, there's no Greg or Rabbit here. Not anymore, at least. Great. Ezra opens the envelope. It is our privilege It is a privilege to inform you that your Apple application has been accepted. Your studies can begin as soon as you arrive. Aw, they probably... Good job. Yeah, good job, Greg. I hope he got the message eventually. I wonder what he studied. Artichokes. Yeah? What? Oh no, architecture. I like artichokes though. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe there's a thing here now again. So this is like 5 Dogwood Drive. They got a carpet and like this little cabinet. That's it. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where are they? Whoa. Oh. Shh. Do you know how long you have to be asleep before you can start dreaming? Sometimes I think I'm dreaming even when I'm awake. Entirely possible. Even if you never go to sleep, you'll start dreaming on your feet. The people who built this library were always experimenting. They took nothing for granted, even sleep. We're a scientific community. Everything is an experiment. I'm so happy I have my headphones on, because if my birds would hear these sounds, they go nuts. Whenever I make a decision, I never know what's going to happen next. Is that an experiment? Sure, experimenting is abandoning expectation. You'd fit right in here. Sure, it's a mess right now, but there's some residual energy from those fearless experimenters that I don't think will even ever dissipate. I could stay here. Junebug and Johnny walk up. What's good, little dude? We're talking about experiments. Oh, is this your family? Johnny looks at Junebug. What do you say, kid? Huh? Yeah, that's right. This is my family now. Yeah, of course. One dug a grave. For the horses? And ever since then, I've just been treating it like a little cafe for the town. Oh yeah, you like to cook? Sure, I'd make you some waffles that'll blow your mind if the power was back on. If you want, and you promise to keep it secret, I'll pass on my waffle recipe before I head out. Why so secretive? I just can't bear the thought of any son of a bitch from that power company eating one of my waffles. Exactly. I once led a demonstration march right down this main strip, here, back in the old days. I won't lie, it was harrowing, but I'm proud to say I marched in full view of God and the company and everyone on that day. Well, I know I'm not sticking around. You think you'll do anything with this place? Hey, people gotta eat, right? Well, some people. Hey, this book's in pretty good shape. The City of Ladies. Interesting. Curious Meow. No, I've never read it either. I love it that they talk to the cat. Inquisitive Meow. Because that's what I do all the time. Good question. Let's take a look. Here we go. Minerva, Circe, Sappho, and some ladies from the Bible. Nosy Meow. I think they all get together and build a city. Sounds nice. I'll get us a bus ticket, eh? Okay. Was there something else here? Look, I don't know for sure. Oh, look there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? There's something underneath. Raccoons? 3A, lay paper flat. 3B, bring bottom left corner up to top right corner. 3C, crease with firm, steady pressure along diagonal fold. Nikki applied only gentle pressure. Looser flowers felt more alive. She rolled her wrists. It was the 6th hour of her assigned company store shift, and she'd made dozens of flowers. One had bought a bouquet and cleaned out her stock that afternoon. Bouquet. 11. Repeat steps 4A to 7 for each petal, taking care not to rip the filaments from step 9. She put Ron's bouquet down in the sales ledger as romantic bouquet, but really he was just buying in bulk at a small discount, since the company started allowing resident workers to donate paper flowers to Aunt Connie for civic enthusiasm points, exchangeable for sick days. They had become kind of a shadow currency for local trade. A commotion outside caught Nikki's attention. Man yelling, blows landing. She put down her work and stepped out just in time to see the crowd disperse. Okay. Bell. Bell. Okay. Does anybody know what I'm... Yeah, of course. Oh my god. Is he... This weather makes you kind of wish it never stopped raining. 6 feet. That's the standard. Standard for people anyway, but... 6 feet's the rule for a person. And let's say the average person is 5'9". Now what I can't figure is, for purpose of burial, do you measure from the front legs or the back? Must have been 4 hours dragging them out of the water. Got the measurements down now, carved into my muscles. Permanent. This got so deep fast. It shouldn't have been that deep there. And I know who to blame, I tell you that. If those greedy sons of bitches has finished that drainage ditch when they were supposed to. I ought to hike through the... Oh no. Well, I should put some of the bowel into digging these holes. It's not what I wanted to click, but that's what I ended up with. Okay. Meow, meow. Come. Walkie, walkie. Oh. Oh, memorial horses painting. Oh, damn. There he goes. Can we go in after him? In the bushes? Yeah. After the raccoon? Trash panda. Yeah. No. But it's probably full of thorns. Yeah, but raccoon. It's not happening. Okay. pout. Tell you what, if that raccoon comes back into town, we'll leave some food out for him. Yay. Yes, ma'am. Hey. Hey, don't run in the graveyard. Why not? It's people are trying to rest. Yeah, Pet Cemetery annoyed meow. Agreed. Okay, that's it. Look at that. Those are the 2 horses that died. Aww. Wonder where they put them. Near the grave or something? That would look weird though, but okay. Is the lady sleeping again? No. Oh, there's the kitty. Oh, there's Junebug and Johnny, but first we go to the cat. Alert meow. A slithering sound from somewhere in the grass. Cautious meow. Silence. I really like this knife. It has an aura. Know what I mean? An aura. Yeah, like it wasn't exactly used to cut apples. It's meant for greater things. It's a knife. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I guess that was... Oh, he fixed it! Where are you flying to? Flying? Ha! I'm just checking to see if everything's working okay. You could fly here somewhere if you wanted to, though, right? Of course. So why don't you? Here we go. Keep your distance now. It's working. He fixed it. Oh, is he stuck in the mud now? Clyde and Cass sat cross-legged in the shade of a light aircraft. Cass shuffling cards and Clyde absently flipping through a stack of unopened letter. They called themselves the Dervish Brothers Flying Circus, a name that outlived the Dervish, née Dalton, brothers themselves, who died within the first few years. So run of the circus were left to their Aunt Cassandra, who everyone called Cass. Cass played cards and told fortunes with the same deck. Sometimes she'd switch it to mid-game or mid-divination, until you never knew whether you were winning or losing, or if good luck in the game might mean bad luck in some other part of your life. The men are for aerial stunts having faded almost completely, and many of their company having died or aged out of the profession. Clyde and Cass found for their remaining pilots a steady flow of contract work, delivering mail to remote rural areas. But this place was abandoned. Cass's cards predicted they'd be here for quite a while. Oh, they're going inside. Let me. Oh, I'm coming with. I'm coming with. I'm coming with. Let me go back inside. All right, man. Let's see what you've got. Get inside. This one looks like it might still play. Oh, Bill Monroe. Great. Yeah, we had a few of this. Oh, we had a few of his. Man, this is a Barnstormer. Popular? Barnstormer. They used to be, but then the jukebox started to wear down. The longer it would run, the slower it would play. Ooh, ewy. Then these weird echoes would start to come in. Like the music was leaking and just pooling up in the bottom somewhere until everything was drowning. After a few hours, no matter what you put in a jukebox, it would come out strange, wrong. I don't know, that sounds pretty cool to me, man. True. Shannon. Oh. Curious meow. Oh, I don't know. Just a bunch of old stuff. It's hard to imagine someone ordering this. Oh, so this is also the antiques that were ordered. Like, these things specifically. Why these things? This folding rocking chair, it's nice, but it's so peculiar. Someone really wanted this chair. That was setting it all up, trying to reverse engineer this person we never met. I kind of feel like we are that person. We're making that person right now together. Reassuring meow. Yeah, thanks. That helps. There's Conway. Hand me that rag, would you? The one with the embroidered bird on it. This one? Does it have a bird on it? I think so. Don't you know what a bird looks like? Yeah, but it's pretty small. I thought it was some letters. I guess that could be a bird on there. Well, it's a rag, ain't it? As long as it's a rag, I guess it'll work for mopping sweat. Truth? Yeah, it's a rag for sure. That's nice though. I'm now going totally the wrong way, really. Oh, he's gone. Who did you say it was, brother? I don't know what he sings. Who was it fell by the way? When whiskey and blood went together. Did you hear anyone pray? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I don't know if that's how the song goes, but that's how I imagine it now. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. When I heard the crash on the highway, I knew what it was from the start. I went to the scene of destruction. And a picture was stamped on my heart. Heart. There was whiskey and blood all together, mixed with glass where they lay. Death played her hand in destruction, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I guess that's it. No, more? I wish I could change this sad story that I'm now telling you. But there is no way I can change it, for somebody's life is now through. Their soul has been called by the master. They died in a crash on the way. And I heard the groans of the dying, but I didn't hear nobody pray. More? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. This is the end. Come on. This is the end. Come on. Fantastic. That's the end. Come on. We're done. We're done here. Great. There. I know. I can't sing, but somebody had to do it, you know? And I was here. I even lived in here for a bit. No way. Yeah, too drafty. I moved out one winter and never looked back. It gets cold? No, it's a church. Churches are cold. Sure, when the sun is down. It's a church. Churches are cold. Nice old church, though. Really nice. Could make a nice workshop. Ah! There you go. Shannon found a workshop. Wow! Seems to be working okay. Julian's gonna love this. Oh, yeah, Julian the bird. Who? It's his brother. Meow. Excited meow. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, that's it. Whoop, whoop. Wow, there's more in there now. Wait. There's more in here now. So he's just gonna... I guess... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll miss them for sure. Beautiful creatures and so thoughtful. I bet. Where do you think you'll go? Oh, I don't know. For now, I'm just poking around the rubble. Pulls a broken projector out of the rubble. Oh. Elmo's projector. Oh, it's ruined. Poor Elmo. He'll be devastated. Nah, he'll be cool with it. Takes a lot to perturb that guy. Pulls a piece of slate adorned with a partial circuit diagram out of the rubble. This is part of James' schematic for the Send an Image projector, the SIP. Damn, this was valuable information. Very little I can salvage here. It wouldn't mean anything anyway. It's kind of a package deal. You need the tapes and the station and the people. If one part is missing, the whole thing falls apart. Part 4, Subsection G, Notes on Inhabitants. Most have relocated already prior to the transitional event. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces, right? I can spot you easy now, haha. I'm making a survey of the site for potential reclamation. Initial results are promising. I think this may be the moment we finally reclaim this ghost town. It's a pretty little town, though. There's something here, though. Well, we sang with him. Wait, what? Oh, 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 oh. Julian! So these people just stay here all of a sudden? Oh, bang, bang, bong. Ding, dang, dong. UK Han. Ding a dong, da 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 da. And ding, ding, dong. Do, 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 do. Now what? Is it lang geleden? Is it lang geleden? What's he going to do now? Where's he going? Where are you going, mister? Oh, it's a funeral for the horses. Hey y'all, thanks for sticking around for this. I know we've all got places to, well, if anybody still needs somewhere to go. Be sure to speak up, okay? I think Ron's heading through the woods tonight. Back to the road if you want to caravan. You staying, Em? Yeah, sure, I'll stay. I think we can build something here again. This place has good bones. For right now, though, we've got some friends to bury. The neighbors. Nikki has a poem, and I have a song. Oh, come on! I'm not gonna sing again. If anyone wants to say anything, though, I'll go first. The neighbors were kind, gentle, beautiful horses. I used to go on walks with a silver one out in the woods by... Why didn't anybody ever give them names? The silver one. Well, I guess he was gray, but his coat looks silver in the light. So I always called him that in my head. And the other one is the other one. And I love these horses, but you'd never know it if you heard me talk about them like that. So I'm sorry, Silver One and Other One. Sorry I don't have better names for you. You deserve better names. Also sorry I'm so bad at this. Anybody else have anything to say? I was thinking about when all those canned carrots showed up in the mail. You all remember that? Somebody was calling around with some canned carrots they wanted to be rid of. And I guess Consolidated Power got word of it? So these cans of carrots showed up in the mail and we didn't know where they came from at first. I tried some out. No flavor to them. Some of them were gray, just awful. Rita said that still okay to eat. Like sometimes carrots just lose their color if they sit in a can too long, but nobody wanted them really. Well, Aunt Connie came on TV with a message like, "Hope the horses are enjoying their treat." And we thought, okay, these are for the neighbors, sure. Horses love carrots, right? But the neighbors wouldn't touch them, wouldn't even look at them. You'd think they were canned rocks. We opened a couple of dozen and set them all out by the water through. And they were still there by the day later. Even the raccoons steered clear. And then, of course, Consolidated sent us an invoice for every can we'd opened, already made out in company script. How do you like that? We didn't give them names because the names aren't ours to give. The horses were here before us, you know. They came with the people from Central America, you know, the Utopians, the people of nothing. The people of nothing arrived by horseback in October, and their first experiment was to free the horses. That was generations ago, of people and horses. I don't know when they started calling them the neighbors. We should have called them the people, I think. They were the only consistent residents of this place for over 100 years. Now they're all gone. Who are the people now? Okay, I guess we'd better move on, Nikki. You ready? Oh, okay. Well, the weather turned out okay, didn't it? I'm going to go away for a bit because I've got a squeaky dog. So, you can all take a look at this for a while. Be right back. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Let me open another can of whoop-ass. No, it's just Pepsi Max. Skål. Proost. Okay. Okay. Thanks for sticking around. Like Emily said, it's so good to have you all here for this. I think the neighbors would have liked this. All of us gathered here. They like to be around people. Maya, you and our other visitors might not know about the out-of-towner. He came here to work for the company, to dig a ditch. And the company worked him good and hard and for less than he was worth. But it wasn't enough. They had to use him up completely. After that, we became ungovernable. First out of shame, then grief, then anger. I wanted to write this poem because the neighbors let me through that time. I used to sit with them out in the woods. There's a clearing out there. It's about 20 minutes walk, directly away from everything. I mean, there's no reason to walk that direction unless you're going to this clearing. The neighbors like to graze there. There's a certain grass they like the best. It only grows in partial shade deep in the woods. I'd go out to that clearing and just watch them, in my shame, grief, and anger. And I knew any of you who spent some time with these horses will remember. They knew just what I was feeling. I could tell. It radiated off them like sweat evaporating. Creatures of pure compassion. They have eyes. They see you're miserable. And forgiveness. That kind of forgiveness Frost meant when he wrote something we somehow haven't to deserve. When I go, I want to be buried out there in that clearing and feed that grass they loved. Look for me under your boot soles, as the fella says. Nikki clears her throat and begins reading from the paper she's holding. Well, here we go. We all leave town and call that town a ghost. What ghost gave this town breath and made it home? And now that breath has gone. We buried it here. What's left is not a ghost. It's just the bones. Nikki's hands tremble a bit as she reads from the paper. Our neighbors were the best of us, of course. It's always so, our better selves, clear of ourselves, where we can see their glory glow. They glow no underground, our friends with love. They glow now underground, our friends with love. Come on! I will now... Oh, bah! I hate this. Our neighbors left us here, though not alone. To greener pastures, we might say, but lie. Where friends have gone, we hope one day to go. Can't one of these things just be the end? The end. Done. Look. I'm not really fond of poetry. I'm sorry. Here we lay our town and friends to rest. What do I have here? But yet someday a new and hale grass grow. Well, good. We started with grass, we ended with grass. Good idea. This is then we buried the horses.
I've heard of a land of joy and peace and wonderful
I'm so glad I didn't have to sing. Thank you for singing.
A beautiful place of mansions fair and skies so bright, where all who believe the Savior dear forever shall stay. And having been saved by grace divine, I'm going that way.
And then there are some ghosts here.
I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Yes, dear, the Savior I adore is with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Just singing praises all day long, I'm going that way. Well, glorious news I tell and sing as onward I go.
More and more ghosts.
For those who are still astray in sin, my Savior may know. I want them to sing that praise above some beautiful day. For glory to Him who died for me, I'm going that way. I know I shall meet Him at the gate when trials are past. I know I shall meet Him face to face in glory at last. Oh, I believe that when we meet, well done, He'll say. While trusting that soul redeeming love, I'm going that way. I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Yes, dear, the Savior I adore is with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Just singing praises all day long, I'm going that way.
That was pretty. Are you going to leave Ron do all the heavy work again? Come on, guys, help him. God, this game is pretty. The detail of the long shadows. Okay, so where's everyone? Oh. Oh! No cursor anymore. That's it? This is the end. It is the end. Oh no, my birds destroyed this piece of plastic. I'm not gonna restart. I guess that's it? Because what should I do after this? Should I play some Trash Panda game? I don't know. What should I play? What should I play? Wait. Exit the game. Cause the Wanted Raccoon game. Big bug fix. They fixed a bunch of bugs, and last time I started the game again, I started early in the game, so maybe it's fixed. I could try. I don't know. I'm going to edit my stream info then. It's such a weird game to play after Kentucky Route Zero though, but I've only been playing for like 2.5 hours. That's not much. I have to do more. So let's see what else happened online. Oh gosh. First I'm doing a pacify. Oh! Bishman is asking if I would do a pacify stream with him at some point. It's wonky as hell, but it'll be funny. Yeah! Just tell me when, Mr. Bishman. Who's that?